What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another New York Jets franchise video. And this week, the Jets are going to be taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Both these teams are coming off week 1 victories. Of course, the Jets beat the Bengals last week 45-24. The link to that video is going to be in the description. And the Cowboys coming off a big win over the New York Giants. So they look to do a 2-week sweep over these New York teams. Both these teams looking to improve to 2-0 as we get set for kickoff. The Jets again win the toss. Adam Vinatieri to kick this one off, and here we go. Tarvaris Barker to return this one. Takes it from the end zone, and he's going to take it up the left side, and he's brought down at the 24-yard line by multiple different Jets. So out comes this Cowboys offense, of course, led by Dak Prescott, the fourth-year man out of Mississippi State, coming off a 4-touchdown performance against the Giants. Also had over 300 yards and just 1 interception. So 1st and 10. Here's Prescott back to pass. He's going to throw right side to the flat, and he finds Jared Cook. Cook able to get about 3 yards on the play. As we look at this Cowboys offense that boasts one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. And backs and receivers, Elliott, Barker, Bryant, Beasley, and Cook round out the 5 main backs and receivers. Now 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Zeke Elliott, and Zeke able to get the first down to the 37-yard line. He had a pretty good game last week as well, 101 yards and a touchdown in win over the Giants. Now 2nd and 7. Handoff to Zeke again. This time he's not going to get the first down, but gets about 5 yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 2. Cowboys have 2 tight ends to the right. Here's Prescott, and he's going to go down. It looks like Hunt and Williams both got hands on him, and the Cowboys will put it away. And out comes Blake Hobgood-Chittick, who had a great game last week against the Bengals. 4 touchdowns, 300 yards exactly, and just 1 interception. So now 2nd and 8 for the Jets on their first drive. Play fake to Johns, who gets his first start of the season. And BHC is going down. David Irving able to bring him down for the sack. And Zach Streif's just not having a good start for the season as we approach a 3rd and 20. It's a little screen to Johns, and he can't hold on to it. So the Jets will go 3 and out as well to start this game. Still 1st and 10 Dallas from the Jets 46. And a strong eye. Here's Prescott. He's going to throw left side, and he finds Des Bryant by the sideline, able to get both feet in bounds. And he has himself a first down. Now 2nd and 11 from the 31. Got a 5-wide set. Here's Prescott. It throws left side to a wide open Jared Cook. And Cook steps out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Now a 3rd and 3. 2 tight ends to the right side. And handoff to Elliott. And a nice little spin move right there. It's going to get him the first down. Rookie middle linebacker C.J. Daly put on skates there. So now we have a 2nd and 7 from the 15. Handoff to Elliott, and he's blown up in the backfield. Great play by Casey Hackney. Ray Armstrong was there for the follow-up as well. Now we have a 3rd and 10. Prescott in the empty shotgun. He drops back, and he's going to throw right side to Terrence Williams, but he couldn't get his feet in bounds. It wouldn't have been a first down anyways. So that's going to bring out the field goal unit. And Dan Bailey, just about as automatic as kickers can be in this league. And he's going to get the Cowboys a 3-0 lead midway through the first quarter. Now we look at the Cowboys defense. Irving, Okun, Collins, and Lawrence up front. And, of course, Jalen Smith, Coney Ely, and Sean Lee, the linebackers. And in the secondary, you got Anthony Brown, Chidobe Awuzie, TJ McDonald, and Byron Jones, that is. Now 3rd and 6 for Baltimore State. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle, and he finds Tyree Gorin. Just barely gets the first down there as he had already broken the plane before he was pushed backwards. Now 1st and 10, BHC back to pass. Scrambles left side, and he's going to take the space instead of throwing it to somebody, and he's able to get the first down as the defender drags him towards the first down marker and past it. So now 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the left side. Play fake to Johns. BHC under pressure. Gets it out to Jordy Nelson. Nelson up the right side, and he might score. No, he's going to be brought down at about the 7-yard line. And you just got to love the chemistry that BHC and Jordy Nelson have built in these 2 weeks so far. Now we have a 3rd and goal. BHC back to pass. He's going to try to scramble. Don't know if he's going to get to the end zone, and he tries to dive. but stood up at the 1 yard line, so he's just shy of the end zone. And now the Jets will get a chip shot field goal. No, they're going to go for it, actually. Alrighty. Here's BHC, going to throw left side, and he finds Adrian Sheffield in the end zone for a Jets touchdown. And like I said last week when they went for it in their territory, if they get the result that they want, you can't really question the play call now, can you? So now a 7-3 lead for the Jets as the Cowboys take the ball back. Here's the play fake to Elliott. Dak going to get it out to Schaefer, and Schaefer's going to be brought down at about the 47-yard line. Big first down for the Cowboys. Prescott so far 4 for 5 for 49 yards. So now 1st and 10. And they're going to hand it off to Zeke. Zeke has space up the left side. Great blocking. And Zeke is out to the races. DRC, the last man to beat, and he spins him out. And Zeke's going to be brought down from behind at the 1 yard line by Jamal Adams. And that's going to bring it into the first quarter. The Jets have a 7-3 lead, but the Cowboys threatening deep in the red zone. So the Cowboys knocking on the door of the end zone as we enter the second quarter. And there's going to be a false start against Lael Collins. So that's going to push the Cowboys back about 5 yards. So it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 6 now. So still 3 tight ends to the right side. Same formation as they're going to hand it off to Zeke. Zeke has space, and he's going to be down at the 1 yard line. 76 yards on 8 carries so far in this game for Zeke. Now it's going to be a 3rd and goal, double tight set for the Cowboys against this 4-3. And a nice throw to Des Bryant from Dak. It's going to be a touchdown on the slant pattern as Des able to beat out P.J. Williams for the easy touchdown. So now 10-7 lead for the Cowboys. Jets get the ball back. Here's the BHC on the handoff. Asher Johns. They're going to take it up the left side and a nice run. 13 yards for the 3rd overall selection from last year's draft. So now 1st and 10. Still 3 wide in the pistol. BHC back to pass. He's going to scramble. Just throws the drag route to Sheffield. And Sheffield with an easy first down. So BHC making all the easy throws so far in this game. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Again, 3 wide pistol set as Johns fumbles the football but is able to get back onto it. And a lucky break for the Jets. So now 3rd and 13. 3 receivers to the right side. Here's BHC back to pass. He's going to try to scramble. And now he throws it deep, and he finds Sheffield, and he has the catch. And now there's a flag on the field. I think this is going to be a face mask. Yes, it is, against the Dallas Cowboys. And that was Chidobe Awuzie on the penalty. So now the Jets have the ball at the 12-yard line. 1 tight end to the right. Hand off to Denard Robinson, who checks into the game, and he is hit hard. And Robinson is down after a 7-yard gain. Robinson lost his starting job in the preseason, and his first carry of this game ends up being an injury for him. Hopefully he's okay, though. Now 2nd and 4. BHC drops back. He's going to throw the slant, but it throws it behind Jordy Nelson. Incomplete. And that is going to bring up a 3rd and 4. 2 receivers to the right side. Nelson by himself to the left. Here's BHC. Under pressure from the backside. Incomplete as Colin Roberts is just completely beat by DeMarcus Lawrence. Jets take the field goal, and we have a tie game at 10. There's a return by Ryan Switzer. And Switzer is hit hard. A fumble, and it's recovered by the Jets. And that's Rontez Miles on the hit and the scoop. And now the Jets will get the ball at the 23-yard line, looking to score again and take the lead. Now 2nd and 10 from the pistol. Handoff to Johns. John's going to get about 3 yards on the play. He's not having a very good game so far. Hopefully it picks up for him later on. Now 3rd and 7. BHC back to pass. He's under pressure, gets it away, and another penalty on the Cowboys defense as Anthony Brown just latches onto Tyree Gorin to prevent a touchdown as Gorin had him beat on that route. So now the Jets will get the ball at about the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. BHC in the shotgun. He drops back over the middle to Gorin quickly, and he is hit hard. Incomplete. Great hit by Sean Lee, the longtime Cowboy. Now a 2nd and goal. 3 receivers to the left side. Here's BHC. He's going to scramble. He has space. No, he just flips it out. That's going to be incomplete. He's looking for Sheffield. Probably should have thrown that a lot sooner. Now 3rd and goal. BHC back to pass. He's going to scramble to the right. And he throws into the end zone and nearly intercepted. Dangerous throw by BHC, just trying to make something out of nothing. But he gets away with it, so now it's a 13-10 lead for the Jets. Just under 9 minutes to go. The Cowboys ball on 2nd and 10. Zeke able to break free for about an 8-yard gain. That's going to give the Cowboys a very manageable 3rd and 2. So far, 84 yards in 2 quarters. And a handoff to Zeke as he makes a little juke move, but he's not going to get the first down. Dylan Donahue, the defending Defensive Player of the Year, makes a stop, and now it's Jets football from the 17. Counter on 1st and 10. Johns able to fight forward, gets the first down after breaking the tackle. And all in all, an 11-yard gain for Johns. Hopefully that's the start of something good for him, as he's been quiet so far in this game. Now 1st and 10, BHC over to the middle, finds the rookie receiver Derek Pete for another first down. Up to the 41-yard line, a 1st and 10 now. I formation, handoff to Johns again, and Johns breaks free again. But this time he stopped at midfield, just shy of the first down marker, a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Handoff to Johns again, and this time he's going to get the first down, just 2 yards on the play, but that's all he needed. So now a new set of downs, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left side out of the pistol. Again, the Jets love this formation as BHC throws deep, finds Gorin at the 30-yard line. Gorin down to the 29 now. And the Jets in great position to make this a 2-possession game, possibly. BHC throws it quickly off the defender's helmet, and it's intercepted by Anthony Brown off the ricochet. And Brown has space. BHC blocked out. I don't know if Pete or Sheffield are going to catch him. No, they're not. So that's going to be a pick 6 for the Cowboys. And what a freak accident that was. BHC just threw it way too quickly. Goes off the helmet of Derek Pete and into the hands of Anthony Brown. And he had plenty of space, plenty of blockers in front of him, and he takes this all the way to the end zone. So now the Cowboys take the lead right back. 17-13 is your score. So now Jets ball. It's a 3rd and 6 right before the 2-minute warning. Here's BHC, throws it left side, and it's nearly intercepted. Byron Jones unable to bring that one in, and it's going to be a punt for the Jets now as the Cowboys get the ball inside the 2-minute warning. Here's Prescott on 1st and 10. Scrambles, just going to throw it short to Zeke. Zeke has space, a missed tackle by Daly again as Zeke gets to the 45-yard line. So a new set of downs for the Cowboys, 1st and 10. 1:33 to go. Here's Prescott. Going to throw over the middle, and he finds Dez Bryant. Breaks the tackle down to the 31-yard line. And this Jets defense just has no answer for this potent Cowboys offense. Now 1st and 10. Time winding down in the first half. Here's Prescott scrambling, throws it, finds Elliott, and this time Daly able to bring him down, but not before he gets a big first down, and the Cowboys use their first time out of the half. Now 2nd and 5. At the 10-yard line, here's Prescott. Gonna throw left side, and it's swatted away as DRC able to break the pass up. It was intended for Switzer. Now it's gonna be a 3rd and 5. Prescott back to pass. He has time. He throws to the end zone and nearly intercepted again. There's a flag on the play. I don't know what this is going to be, though. It might be PI. No, it's going to be illegal touching on the Cowboys, actually. So that's going to be against Ryan Switzer, and now the Cowboys will just settle for a field goal. So 20-13 with 39 seconds to go. The Jets trying to get a touchdown to tie this game up before we go into the half as Johns gets 3 yards on the play. Jets go no huddle. It's going to 2nd and 7. Play action. BHC goes right side to Sheffield, and he is dragged down by Byron Jones before the ball even got there. So that's going to be another pass interference call on the Cowboys. I mean, the one big mistake the Cowboys defense is making is they're just committing a lot of penalties so far. So now 2nd and 22 after a sack as BHC throws it deep right side, and that's going to be a timeout after the catch by Gorin. So now 3rd and 3. BHC back to pass. He has space. He's going to throw left side, and it's caught by Gorin on the drag route. And another timeout by the Jets, their final of the half. And they'll probably take the field goal to make this a 4-point game heading into half. And Vinatieri is going to get this one. So we go into the half with the Cowboys up 20-16. As we head into the half, it's not a great first quarter by the Jets. Defense just gave up way too many yards in this one. But we'll talk about it more when we come out at halftime. So keep it locked, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Cowboys lead the Jets 20-16 at the half. As the Jets defense has just played awful so far in this game. Ezekiel Elliott's been able to run all over him. Dak Prescott's made very good passes against this Jets secondary. But offensively, the run game is starting to look better with Asher Johns starting than they did last week with Donford Keel starting. But still not consistent enough to really have any balance between the run and the pass. And because of that, Blake Hopgood-Chittick has really had to force a few throws and led to an interception return for a touchdown. That could be seen as a difference right now between the Jets lead and the Cowboys lead that we currently have. But we're about to start the second half. And the Jets will start off with the football to start the second half. 1st and 10 from the 14, so not very good field position after a poor kick return. BHC going to throw left side. Finds Sheffield in the flat down to about the 30-yard line. And a new set of downs almost immediately. 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown for Sheffield so far. 3rd and 12 now. BHC going to scramble. Throws on the run. And incomplete. Just overthrows Derek Pete on that play. And the Jets will punt it away. Now the Cowboys ball at the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff to Zeke up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Zeke has space. Gets about 7 yards on the play. It's 8 yards shy of 100 yards so far in this game. So now 2nd and 3. And another handoff to Zeke up the middle. Zeke able to juke out a defender. And he might have the first down there. Yes, they're going to give it to him. New set of downs for the Cowboys. Now we have 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Going to throw short to Elliott. And Elliott is hit hard. He fumbles it. A big hit by Jamal Adams, and Dylan Donahue recovers it. And the Jets will have great field position now after a very uncharacteristic fumble from Ezekiel Elliott. 5 fumbles his rookie year, but since then has kind of quieted down on fumbles. But there he just coughs it up. And now the Jets have the ball back. Now 2nd and 11 from the 30. BHC drops back. They're going to throw to... No, they're not going to throw to screen. They throw it to Nelson. And Nelson makes the catch for the first down. And that's just how much trust these two have in one another. So now 1st and 10 from the 15. Hopgood-Chittick back to throw. He's going to throw over the left side to Gorin, and he makes the catch to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Same formation. This time they'll hand it off to Johns, but Johns goes nowhere. Swallowed up at the line by Sanchez Okung. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 3. Hopgood-Chittick back to pass. Left side to Gorin, and Gorin has himself a first down, trying to fight to the end zone, but gets stopped at the 3-yard line. Still a good play to get the first. Now we have a 3rd and goal. Hopgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to scramble, looking to run into the end zone. Stopped short, and he fumbles it, and the Cowboys recover it in the end zone. So what a tough break for BHC in this Jets offense. Fumbles it at the 1-yard line, goes into the end zone. The Cowboys recover it. Now they have the football back. So no points for the Jets. 2nd and 11, handoff to Zeke. And a nice little 3-yard run. Not anywhere near the first down markers, but it's going to be a 3rd and 8, so it's a little closer than 3rd and 11. So now here's the play fake. Prescott has time to throw. Throws it deep. And this is going to be a PI on the Jets. PJ Williams not even worried about the ball, just fixated on stopping Des Bryant. And that's going to cost him and the team, as the Cowboys will get the ball at the 32-yard line. 2nd and 19. Here's Prescott. Has time, scrambles. He's going to run. No, he just slides after a 4-yard gain. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 14. 3 receivers to the right side. They're just going to hand it off to Zeke. And Zeke breaks the tackle, but he's going to be hit hard after a gain of just a yard. My SoundCloud is in the description, ladies and gentlemen. But the Cowboys will have to settle for another Dan Bailey field goal And Bailey, for the third time today, splits the uprights. So now the Cowboys have a 23-16 lead. Still plenty of time for the Jets to get their offense together and possibly tie this game or take the lead. Now 3rd and 14, BHC right side, looking for Pete, but he's intercepted by Jordan Lewis, as BHC just doesn't get away with that one, as he didn't really have anybody open first down length, so he just kind of forced to throw in there, and that's not what you're supposed to do in that situation. As Jordan Lewis completely covered Derek Pete right there, just smothering coverage, and he cuts inside of the route, able to jump up and intercept that one. So now the Cowboys have great field position, looking to go up by 2 scores now. 2nd and 10. Here's the counter to Zeke. Cuts inside, a nice spin move, and Zeke is gone. Touchdown, Cowboys. I don't even think a Jets defender laid a finger on Zeke there. Maybe one on the spin move, but that's about it. And now the Cowboys have a 30-16 lead. But that was a great spin move to get open, and nobody was there at the 2nd and 3rd level to stop Zeke. Nice spin move right there. That was beautiful. Even on the other team, you have to admire that one. So now 2nd and 12 for the Jets, as BHC again in the pistol. Hands it off to Johns, and he goes nowhere, and he fumbles it again. This time it's picked up by Sean Lee. And when it rains, it pours. Just one bad thing is leading to another for this New York Jets team, as Johns just gets decleated and loses the football. And an easy recovery for Sean Lee. And now the Cowboys have a chance to make this a 3-possession game now. So now 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the 33. They're going to hand it off to Zeke again. Zeke up the left side. Zeke has space, and he's hit hard out of bounds. I don't know how that's not a flag. Just a frustration play by Casey Hackney, but he gets away with it. So now 2nd and inches and the 3rd quarter. Zeke hit hard. He fumbles it again, and is picked up by the Jets. Leonard Williams looking to take this all the way to end the 3rd quarter, but the big man just runs out of space, and Dez Bryant able to bring him down to 31. But not a great quarter of play for the Jets, but it ends pretty well for them, as now they could possibly cut into this lead on this drive. And it's just not been a very good game for the New York Jets so far. They started off pretty well, but things have gone from bad to worse for them. But they finally caught a break, have the ball at the 31 to start this quarter. 2nd and 10, BHC throws it, nearly intercepted. And now a flag on the play. And this looks like it's going to be a holding call against the Jets. Yes, it is. And it's going to be against Andy Levitri, the left guard. So now 2nd and 20. BHC back to pass. He has time, throws right side, and he's intercepted again. Anthony Brown with another pick. And Anthony Brown's going to take this again for another pick 6. As things just cannot get any worse for the Jets. Well, they probably can, theoretically, but hopefully they don't, because they're already plenty bad at this point. And that was the exact same play that BHC threw the first pick 6 on. As this time, instead of Brown just getting a lucky bounce, he's in the right position to make the play on the route. So now 37-16 Cowboys, as BHC throws to Gorin, and Gorin has himself a first down up to the 36-yard line. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 9. Play fake. BHC going to scramble. And he's going to throw last second. Nearly intercepted again for a 4th time in this game. But instead, the Jets will just punt it away. No, they're going to go for it on 4th and 9. Okay. BHC going to throw left side, and he overthrows Jordy Nelson. And that'll be a turnover on downs. It's not been a very good game for BHC in this one. Now 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys from the 34. Hand off to Elliott up the middle, and he's not going to get the first down. So the Cowboys are going to kick another field goal, this time from 49 yards out. But this one's going to be blocked. Tank Murphy on the block, and it's going to be picked up by Kyle Fuller at the 40-yard line. And, well, crazier things have happened. You have just under 10 minutes to go in this game. Let's see what happens. Not saying it's going to be a comeback, as BHC is going to be brought down for a sack. Definitely not saying it's going to be a comeback at this point, So Irving gets a sack on the play, his third sack of the game. Now 2nd and 19. Here's BHC. He has time, going to try to scramble, and he's brought down for another sack. But this time it's going to be a flag against Irving on a face mask. So he gets his 4th sack of the game, but at what cost? So the Jets will get the ball at the 43-yard line now, 1st and 10. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw left side, and he finds Gorin, who has a 1st down. And a little bit more down to the 41-yard line. New set of downs for the Jets. So 2nd and 10, 3 tight ends to the right side. Here's BHC. He has time, and he runs out of it, though. Brought down for another sack. It's Malik Collins this time. And it's going to be a 3rd and 20 now. This Jets offensive line just not doing a very good job of protecting BHC. But he's been holding the ball way too long as well. That's not really help matters, as he throws to Nelson, incomplete. Off his hands. Now it's going to be a 4th and 20. Jets going to go for it again. 3 receivers to the right side. BHC back to pass, throws right side. And Derek Pete makes the catch. Just barely a 1st down, but they're going to give him the spot. Exactly 20 yards on the play. Now it's a 1st and 10, just under 7 minutes to go. BHC with the screen. Finds Denard Robinson, who's back into the game. And Robinson down to the 12-yard line. Now 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the right side again. BHC gonna scramble to the left, throws as he runs, and he finds Gorin down to about the 5-yard line. 2nd and 2, Jets go no huddle. Showing a little urgency now. And bad snap, play fake. Here's BHC gonna scramble. And I think he's just out of energy. He's gonna be sacked again. DeMarcus Lawrence with 1.5 sacks now, I should say. Don't know how you really say that one, but oh well. 3rd and 4, BHC runs out of time, just holds the ball way too long as Okun gets his 1st sack of the game. Now 4th and 10 with just under 5 minutes to go. Jets still have very slim hopes as BHC throws the Sheffield incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And any slim hopes the Jets had of coming back in this game are pretty much died with that play. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 13 for the Cowboys as they look to finally run the clock down as Prescott fumbles the ball in the end zone on the sack. Dylan Donahue sacked him, and Prescott just lost the ball. Goes out of the back of the end zone for a safety. So now 37-18. Doesn't really help the Jets a whole lot, but every little bit helps, I guess. So now this is really the last chance for the Jets. BHC scrambling. He's going to try to run. He gets it. 1st down at the 43. But the Jets don't have a lot of time. This game is pretty much over. They're just padding stats now. 4th and 13 as BHC throws incomplete. And that's going to do it for this one. The Cowboys run the clock out, and they win 37-18. And honestly, this game reminded me a lot of the first season for the Jets, the first year in this series at least, where, just everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Fumbles, interceptions, bad plays defensively, and the Cowboys really took it to the Jets in this one. Very disappointing game. BHC throws 3 interceptions. Asher Johns with 2 fumbles in this game. I mean, he was the 3rd overall selection last year, and he has not lived up to that billing at all, whether it's injuries or fumbles that cost the team the game. I mean, it's not all his fault we lost, obviously. I mean, it was a team loss, absolutely, but fumbling the ball twice definitely didn't help. But you also have to give credit where credit is due. The Cowboys have a really good defense. They really got after BHC in this one. Didn't have to throw a whole lot either, only 93 passing yards, although some of that's attributed to Dak being sacked a whole lot. But BHC 24 for 50, 309 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Dak only 10 for 14 in this one, 123 yards and 1 touchdown pass. Zeke 155 yards and a touchdown. And another thing we have to address, the running game still non-existent for the Jets in this season, as Johns had 20 carries, 30 yards, and 2 fumbles. And of course, all those sacks given up by this offensive line, just unacceptable. But yeah, 4.5 sacks by David Irving. I might have to make a switch at right tackle at this point. Zach Strief is just not working out for us. But if you look at the scoreboard, the thing that really killed us was the 2 pick sixes by Anthony Brown. You take those away, it's a 23-18 game, and Baltimore State still has a chance late in the game to make something happen. But, I mean, the offense is non-existent in this game as well. But, again, give credit to the Cowboys. They have a good team on offense and defense, and sometimes it just doesn't go your way. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was a tough game to watch. It was definitely a tough game to play for me. But if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Hit the like button on this video as well if you enjoyed it. Also, if you're new to the channel or if you're a recurring sub, click on the notification bell, join the notification gang, so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified on your phone, tablet, or any other device you use. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video, and I'm out of here. Deuces.